morning and welcome back to this channel where I made a challenge of painting every day at least for 30 days. Today is the second day and I will ask for your help. I need your help because I want to reach 50 subscribers as soon as possible in order to interact with you, because I would like to go live and YouTube let me only go live if I have 50 subscribers. So first thing first, I didn't prepare the painting station very well because I have some water that still has yellow in it, so I have to change the water for cleaning the brush. Okay, I will continue with this zombie today from Zombicide, and I have watched in the meantime some picture of the Swiss Guard from the Pope, and I have seen that there is almost the same color scheme of the guard. And because I was curious about the pants, because it had many idea on the color of the pants, but I've seen that the Swiss Guard from the Pope, they have the color of the pants and it's the same of the short or the part above, so I will replicate actually the same color scheme. And I will start with today with purple, yes, no, with yellow again, and then I want to try to paint, if I have the time, using Army Painter, compare Army Painter matte black and compare the Citadel Abaddon black, and this for the gloves and for the boots. But maybe I will do something for the skin, I don't know, probably not, I don't have time, I don't want to do too much on this miniature, there are only zombie and want to train myself on something else, so probably I will use immediately the black in order to finish those models as soon as possible and call it for the day. So we started again with a little bit of yellow, so I have to prepare my wet palette. And sorry for the quality of the image because I use my phone for recording. I don't have for now a camera dedicated to this project because it's only a challenge with myself. It's not my main job actually. But thank you if you are following me. I see there is a lot of missing part for me. I think this is skin. Oh, I don't want to go back and paint it. Skin. So my paint, I see it's a little bit thick. There is a lot of painting. It's okay like that because I have to cover a lot of black. sound of nature in the background. I have some bird outside the windows. I have also a street outside the windows. So there is nature and some sound of the city on the ground. Oh yes, yes, yes. That is skin. I'm trying to clean the brush often because I don't like it when it's dirty. Mm. Ah, I know that it's skin. I don't want to paint it in yellow. This part. This one. Okay. I hope it's. I think it's good. As you can see, I've changed something in the light. So there is no flickering now. But also the I have one light less, so there is some shadow, more shadow. I let it, okay, no, I let it as it is, for now. Okay, I was just painting the pens, they are really small. Oh, the same things, here. You know, it's really here early in the morning, here where I live. And I have to wake up actually. So I'm doing small parts. So I catch with the feeling of the brush on my hand. And then I will start with the bigger part. I see that you have a lot of shadow. Because of the light, I will change something next time. I hope that your day, your night, or your night was good. That you have a lot of fun. And if it was not the case, I hope that you can relax with me or by yourself or with your significant others. Life is busy, but it's important to find a moment to relax, to let go the stress of the day, of the work. And it's not really easy sometimes. If you work, if you have a job like me, 9 to 5, it's true that you have to stop when you go out of the work. But sometimes the thinking, the job come back in your mind. For example, this morning when I wake up, and today for me it's Monday, well, I was already thinking about the task that I have to do today. I was preparing mentally. I was making a checklist like, okay, I have to do that, do that. I was like, okay, yes, I'm not working, but I'm already thinking about work. And this happened because when you have a responsibility, this is something that may happen. Okay, I probably will change the color of this part. I see that the pants are okay for this model. For this model too. And I don't have to change the violet, the part here. Okay, here, okay. Because I already done right. So, ooh, I want to train myself with this pocket. Okay, this one. I'm out of focus. This one. I already trained a little bit to do leather. Really enjoyed it. I will do that the same things. And here the skin of the zombie. Oh, it's okay. I will not pass it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. A lot of yellow left over. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I have to do that patch. So probably on the other model too. Yes, the objective now is reach for me for this channel. If to reach 50 subscriber in order to interact with you. Actually, when I started to record, I thought I prepared for the recording, for the registration. I thought it was possible to stream right away on YouTube, but apparently it was not possible. I know I did I can. I know that I can stream on Twitch or other platform, but I don't know. I'm affectionated to YouTube. Probably Google don't think the same thing about me. Well, okay. There is something about YouTube that I like, and I know it better than other platform. But there is this problem that in order to interact with you, I have to reach 50 subscribers. And it's for this reason that I ask him for your help, basically. Subscribe if you want to be able in the future to interact with me. And we will speak about life, about painting. Okay. Holy cow. I think that I'm done with the yellow, unfortunately, because I put a lot of pigment on my wet palette. By the way, I don't know if there is someone who is starting with painting, as me. Some suggestion. So, wet palette, very useful for acrylic. Attention, don't make my error. I'm using now this magenta. So I need it really little. Other, maybe I want to make the cap in magenta. I really don't understand what is that. I think a hat, but why? You see, spatula here. Let's go down. Let's go up. Let's go up here. Probably have to watch our reference image. It's some sort of fat. Okay, I don't have time to spend contemplate the miniature. Back to the wet palette. So, wet palette for acrylic paint. Don't use it. At least it's not recommended for speed paint. For speed paint, I use this toy, I will see, that you pop. And I've seen other people that use that. It's good because you clean it really easy. Okay. I see that I made not a mistake, but I was forgetting this part, this patch. So I will check if other model have this patch and then paint it. As you can see, the process of painting miniature for me, it's really slow. It's okay because it's relaxing. I'm doing that because it's a practice that relaxes me. But it takes time, a lot of time. Maybe because it's not super prepared when I do that. Sometimes I make some mistake and it's okay. Sometimes I have to find correct something, find some object, paper towel, towel paper, how do you call it? Because I don't know, I forgot it. Take it with me. And it takes time, but okay. I'm not a speed painter. Not doing a challenge for the speed for now. I'm doing a challenge of consistency. And the objective is to be consistent and train myself the use of the brush. Feel the color on the brush. How much color apply. Sometimes I do that, but often I do the testing on my finger. I know it's important to do it in order to see how much color you have on your brush. To be more precise. But hey, they are zombie. If I have to be super precise with zombie. And then I would like to test new techniques with zombie. It's possible, it's not impossible. If you want, you can test all the technique you want on zombie. Why I'm doing that? Let it go, let it go, let it go. But when I see, ecco, mistake because I didn't let it go. And this happened with painting, but in life too. Okay. Okay. Here I made a mistake. I think what I can do to correct myself, probably the only way is to use this, use a skin color. I'll do that here too. But the skin color on yellow. Usually in Zombicide we see those mini only from above. Maybe I will use some black, like a shadow. This effect, it's here. Dark. Here. Okay. Enough for the purple. I will pass. No, for the yellow. I will use now the purple. And then, if I have time, I will use the black. Time is it? Okay, already. More than 20 minutes. Then I did that. It's relaxing. I would like to continue, but I have to prepare myself in order to go to work. Okay, yes, the patch. The main reason that I'm using the violet. You know, this is the patch that yesterday I colored with a pencil. Okay, I'm painting over the pencil. I don't care. I'm trying to make a square. But maybe it's too perfect. Okay. That side it's done. Okay. Cool. On the other side. The other mini. I control it. Ah, this patch. That I was missing it. Clean a little bit the brush. Color again. Oh, the wet palette it's really useful. So the color didn't dry up too fast. You can use one color, use another one, go back to the other color. That's probably I will do now. I know it's not very efficient at the time, but it's not really, let's say, mindful. I don't have planned all the color that I will use for this menu. Naturally, I go with the flow a little bit. So sometimes I use a color, then another one. And to have a wet palette, it's really useful because I can test with one color, go back, test again. And I have not purchased my wet palette. if you're starting like me, it's not. I don't think it's useful to spend too many money in an hobby if you're not sure 100% that you will continue. And I was not sure 100% I was willing or able to continue with consistency, because it's a kind of art, like some kind of sport. You cannot, if you want to do it a little bit well, not be consistent with the sport. Otherwise, you can injure yourself. It's not good. With this kind of stuff, with those kind of hobby, otherwise you cannot progress. You didn't progress. It's not like driving. If you know how to drive, then you can go around. Yes, you can be more skilled with your driving ability, but usually the basics are good for go anywhere, almost anywhere. This kind of hobby you have to master, learn how to use the instruments or the paint or react. And you have to manage the frustration. The first times to not be able to do what you want, to obtain the results that you want. And yes, it's not really easy, but it's important. Let it go. If you're not able to reach the level that you want, you have to be consistent, watch and learn from your mistakes, and then probably, and sometimes, if you are consistent and you are not arrogant, you are not I don't know the term now in English. Oh, there is the camera that I want to paint something. It's not so visible on the camera. Okay. You have to train yourself and let it go. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, little part here. I want to be perfect, precise. Not because it's visible, but because I want to. You know. I know that there is a mistake there, a part that I want to cover, even if it's not visible, other people will not see it. I want to do that. Probably you should let it go a little bit more. Okay, no, it's okay. Okay. Okay, I have to. So this part of the pants. Okay. I have to go back on the other minis because I forgot this part of the cup. I want to see if I can cover it. There is the yellow beneath. Probably, yes, I need 2 or 3 coats. Okay, okay, I will do that. I have some time to do that. So I was saying what the wet palette. I didn't want to spend too much money. So I 3D printed it. I used to have a 3D printer. Oh, camera. I should positioning myself. Okay. This is probably the skin. I really want to go back. The whole myself, the myself of the past didn't bother or didn't want to color this part. Yeah, because if you are not consistent, you cannot remember this teeny part. Probably the past myself, the myself of the past. He made the reasoning of like, yes, I will finish the mantle, the part on above, and I will go back painting paint the skin. But now I don't want to paint the skin. The myself of now, I want to paint the skin, but probably because of the decision of the myself of the past, I have to go back and paint some skin. Because if I manage to be more consistent, probably I will have been more motivated to go back and paint the skin. But now, no. I will decide tomorrow, probably, on the skin. And probably will do that. So, back to the wet palette. Yes, I have a 3D printer. I had a 3D printer. I sold it. And I printed with other stuff for miniature gaming. And yes, it's really useful. But you don't have to buy a wet palette or 3D print it. Like a lot of things in this hobby. And this is true if you start more than if you are in the hobby for, I don't know, 10 years. But if you start, you can find your kitchen, your office, a lot of useful things to use for painting. My wet palette is only the frame, yes, that I 3D printed, but I'm using paper, towel paper, or toilet paper you can use. And above the paper using the oven, one for cooking. And that's it. Then I know that other wet palette has I don't know, a sponge or something like that, but maybe in 1-2 years I will buy that one. And it's easy to spend too many money on this hobby because a lot of things are really cheap especially if bought individually, as the painting. The paint, it's cheap, I will say. It's like $2 a bottle. But if you had it over time, you buy a lot of paint, you will spend a lot of money. And the paint, they will maybe dry up. Okay, I see that the purple, I have to test it a little bit more because the magenta, it's not purple, sorry. I have to test it a little more on my finger because, yes, to be sure to have enough courage. And okay, the material, the technology are almost always the same, even for the painting, maybe in 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, they will invent some new pigment, some new way of color, and then your purchase, sorry for that, your purchase will be obsolete. I have a friend of mine who started, and after painting, and after 3 months, even less, he bought a hairbrush. And he didn't never use it, never opened the box, because he has a busy life, other hobbies. He started painting during the winter, and during the winter, usually you do a lot more activity at home rather than outside. But he's a person with a lot of hobby outside sport. He's doing a lot of sport, and so he never used it. Now it's like 2 years. The hairbrush in a closet, and those are money that you may have spent on, I don't know, another hobby, to invest in the S&P 500, even if now the S&P 500 is not really a super good, not investment, way to have a lot of return. Or maybe we are at the bottom and it's the best moment to invest. Okay, the shadow are bothering me a lot on the camera. I see it, I don't like it. Mhm. Okay, it's missing some part for the purple, and the wet palette, the magenta, it's already drying up. It's really drying color, I would say. Mm. was watching the miniature. Okay, I can see the miniature on camera actually. Even if the light is not perfect, it's not bad. Okay. I have to watch again all the miniature a little bit because I don't want to pass and if missing, yes, I have to. Okay, the patch. I see. So tempting. Let me see the patch on the back. And I have another friend. I'm going back to the story of buying expensive equipment. And he has started now with 3D printing and model painting. And he has bought, he purchased a new 3D printing, new 3D printer, a cheap one, but a new airbrush. The 3D printers were cheap too, but he bought it new. And when he told me that he wanted to start to 3D print and paint, he told him, okay, but start with a second-hand 3D printer. So you can try. My 3D printer was a second-hand one. I use it. I learned a lot. I thought that was not for now be for me. Because for different reasons. Because it takes time. Yes, it's easy to start the first time, second time to 3D print with file from other people that you find online. The STL one, you bought the STL one, not the resin one. Anyway, it's easy. You put the spool in your 3D printer, and then you find some file online, and you print. Okay. And this is the first time. The second time, it's work wonderful. But then the second time, I don't know, the 10th time, you have some problem with the printer. And you have to manage and the problem, the correct problem. And at least for me, it's not was not really enjoyable. And so I decided to sell my 3D printer, and if I need to print something, big mistake here. Holy crap. Okay. I will scratch the pigment away. It's possible. I don't know. I do that. Okay. I still have yellow. Very good. So I sold my 3D printer, but my friend, yes, he bought the new one. Not very expensive one, but the new one. I told him, okay, take a second-hand one, it's better. This is my opinion. Everyone do what you want. I know. It's another thing that you have to let go with time. I would say the fact that some people are thrilled by the purchase, spend money. Like I remember, sometime these things too. Yes, I see the pigment. I want this new pigment. This new palette of color or this new brush. I want a new airbrush. But new stuff are expensive, and sometimes you don't use it enough. that my friend that has used the 3D printer, I don't know, 5 times, maybe 10 times. He had a lot of problem with some model. Now he want maybe buy a 3D printer with resin. It's okay, you can do that if you want. But it's kind of the decision costs money and time. And for now, our society, unfortunately, maybe time it's equal or more or best. Money it's equal to time. Okay, I'm watching the miniature like that, you don't see it, but it's okay. So now my strategy is the one for this channel, for this hobby, is to, okay, I use the brush, I use the acrylic paint, a speed paint. I bought already too much painting, I will say. Even only, I don't know, yellow, purple, the basic color, maybe was better for me to learn how to manage it, but okay, I have this big palette of color, speed paint, acrylic paint from Army Painting. Big palette, they are 50 color or 30 color, something like that, plus some color from Citadel that I have found in the painting kit, Warhammer painting kit. And I said to myself, okay, I will buy to myself, actually to my girlfriend, I will not buy other stuff for painting, even if the temptation of an airbrush is there. I say to myself, okay, I will not buy other stuff for painting, except for maybe brush, for at least 1 year. And the other stuff I will use things that I find in the kitchen or elsewhere. And then if I manage to continue with this hobby, I will buy an airbrush. And I don't know if I will buy it new or second hand. If I find a good deal in second hand, I will buy it probably in second hand. Because sometimes here where I live, people buy stuff because they have the money, they try a little bit, and they sell it. They sell the stuff that they bought, I don't know, 3 months ago. And this is expensive for them, but it became an opportunity for me. Okay. I already spent 50 minutes painting, and I managed to redo stuff in yellow and magenta. Okay, I will probably stop in a few minutes because I have to prepare myself for work. Again, if we manage to reach the finish, the end of this video, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my thinking, my thought, my company, my company, my presence. I hope to reach 50 subscribers as soon as possible. So instead to only record and post the video, I will be able to go live and interact with you. And I hope that with my phone I will be able to read the chat, probably yes. I think that Google has made it easy to do that. I hope they do that. And if I reach 50 subscribers, we will just speak a little bit more, interact a little bit more. And speak about have a conversation about topic that interest you, that are interesting for you. Okay. Well, relax. Yes, a little bit. But yes, I managed to let go the thinking, the what do you say? Yes, the thinking about the work. They're coming back? Not for now. Maybe after my breakfast. So this is a little monster that I manage to do with green stuff. Maybe we become the mascot of the channel. If it's happened, I have to re-scope it. Okay. For this session, it's everything. I'm finished. The next time, so tomorrow, because this is a 30-day challenge. Tomorrow I will let those true color on the desk so I can remember that I want to use it. And yes, I will put aside back in the closet the yellow and the magenta, and if it's necessary, we'll use only the magenta and yellow present already on my wet palette, because it's a lot, and probably tomorrow will be still there, not dry up, will not be dried. Okay, put a little bit of water inside the wet palette, and I will call it for today. See you tomorrow for next video. Goodbye. Have a nice